Hello, everybody. Hello, Stimp. How's it going? Welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer. Tonight we are continuing with Perfect Dark, and yes, to answer your question, yes, I did watch it. Nail biting. Um, I know a lot of people are giving poop to the Toronto Maple Leafs for choking, which deservedly so. They did choke. But I don't feel that there's enough people that give credit to the Montreal Canadiens for adjusting their game plan accordingly. Toronto didn't adjust, and Montreal just did. We started with experience. We put in some young guns. Yes, Romanov didn't play, but as the series progressed, it was harder and harder to put him in because he hadn't played in such a long time. But yeah, I would have never thought. I mean, let's be honest. I don't think anybody thought we would be back, come back. No, three down 3-1 to actually win the game, which to win the series, which is insane. Um, Especially after losing game four, 4-0, we pretty much left Price on his own. Um, but in the end, and this is all it proves, and it's true. All this proves is that in the playoffs, the thing that's the most important is basically the team that wants it the most. If you want it, the team that wants it the most, they're going to get it. Toronto did not come out with any energy in the last three games. And at least if they would have got to a game seven, you would have thought that it would come out with guns a blazing. And that's what I was hoping. Like, that's what I thought would happen. And I think even the Montreal Canadiens were caught off guard how much no push they got. Because it was pretty even in the first period. And once Gallagher scored that goal, forget it. It wasn't. It was. We got into their minds. And Carey Price, like, come on, man. Some of the saves he pulled. I know a lot of people will say, well, it wasn't really all Carey Price or Carey Price can't score any goals. That's true. But my God, did he keep us in the freaking series? Holy shit, man. That guy is worth every penny of that 10.5 million. And if anybody ever fucking wants to trade Price ever again, I will personally go to their house and knock them out. It makes no sense. Carey Price is our equivalent of our Ovechkin. He's our equivalent of, um, any other big name or leader on a team. Um, it's just that's just the way it is, and he is our MVP. After him, the heart and soul is Gallagher, and that's it. And the people think, oh, like Toronto went to go get experience. I was looking at who they got. They didn't get anybody of experience that won a cup. Yes, I will say that Eric Stahl won a cup way back when. It's been a long time. But at least he won a cup. Corey Perry won a cup. Tyler Toffoli won a cup. Who else won a cup? Who else did we get and they won a cup? There's somebody else on the team that got a cup. So we got guys that are veterans, but that actually know how to win a cup, win a game seven. I don't know. I didn't see Thornton throughout the whole series. I have to say, though, Jason Spezza freaking impressed me. He played with his heart on his sleeve, and he played really, really well. But Jordan Thornton was out to lunch. Simmons was very cocky, uh, basically saying that we don't have any stars on the team and they should win. Well, the thing is about the thing about so this is how I went in the playoffs mentality. Montreal had problems against Ottawa and against Calgary. Happy for them, they're not in the playoffs. Every other team, we don't have a complex. Yes, we may have a losing record, but we don't have a complex against them. There's games against the Jets we won like 7-1 or 7-2 or whatever. There's other games where they won pretty handily against us, and there's a couple of overtime wins in there. Okay. So against the Jets, I feel where Toronto is more of a finesse team on paper, less grit, and Montreal is like blue collar blue collar workers. I think that the Jets are built very similarly to the Montreal Canadiens. They have better they have better scorers, I guess. In Jean-Luc Dubois, who played really, really well against the Edmonton Oilers. Very grindy. Um, they hit. They're very heavy. They did to the Edmonton Oilers what we did to the. And the thing is I after yesterday's game, if we would have played the same type of game as we played in games 5, 6, and 7 against Toronto, Toronto would have been eliminated in 5. Like there was no way that and I'm not saying that Montreal's a better team than Toronto. I'm just saying that we outworked them. The thing about the Jets, it's a different type of challenge. It's a team that's built very similarly to ours. They may not have as many vets, like older vets. They have, I think, a weaker D than we do, all things considered. I think. They have a more, and their 6 defensemen, they have more equilibrium around them. There's no one that's better than other. I think they have 6 defensemen that could do the job, whereas we have like 4 really, really, really good ones and 2 that can like plot in ever so often. The goaltending aspect of it, again, very similar. Hellebuck and Price had a horrible season by their standards. They came into the playoffs. They switched it up and they played lights out. But we don't have a complex against them. I think we can beat them. Will we beat them? I don't know. Can we? Yes. The problem with the North Division, anybody that gets out of the division is not making it anywhere. There is no way any team in the East. Well, anyways, first of all, in the East, Tampa Bay is the best. Flat out. I don't know if they make it out of their series or not, but they're the best. On the other side, you have the Avalanche, which are like, see Nate McKinnon? He is showing that's an elite NHL player that plays in the playoff. Matthews hasn't shown that. McDavid hasn't shown that. Draisaitl hasn't shown that. You can't, and basically what it came down to, Edmonton, and I got in shit for posting that on one of the YouTube channels. I said that Edmonton plays regular season hockey, whereas the Winnipeg Jets played playoff hockey. And you can say the same about the Montreal Canadiens. It's a different season. I will admit, being down 3-1, I was debating the choices the Montreal Canadiens made. Al Ducharme was playing it, but I have to give him more credit as due. I don't know what the vets said in the vets said in the in between the games, in between periods, but Montreal wanted that win. They went out. Jake Evans played his fucking heart out. Danault, he's replacing Plekanec. Plekanec was an underrated Selke player. The only reason he didn't win it's because of freaking Bergeron. Anyways, I've been going on and on and on about hockey. I will be playing Perfect Dark. But all that to say, I'm like, and any Montreal Canadiens fan that says that we can win the cup, they're delusional. Flat out, right out of the gate, they're delusional. We are not ready to win a cup yet. We're not in that top tier of the league. But in the North Division, we're not that bad. But again, it depends too. Let me just wait to see if there's if we remember in 93, 94? No, 93. Yeah, 93 is when we won the cup. 94 was the Montreal Expos. in '93 when we won the cup, we got fucking lucky. In the first round, it was our toughest, really our toughest opponent in the Nordiques. We lost the first two games. We won the next four. The Islanders eliminated, and then we played Buffalo, and we swept them. I believe we swept them. And they surprised Boston, I believe. Like they upset Boston, if I remember correctly. Then you had with Grant Fuhr nets. Jeez, that's fucking old. We got lucky, and we played we matched up very well against them. And then the Pittsburgh Penguins, which were they had won the cup in 2 consecutive years. They got eliminated by the New York Islanders. We did not have like a much superior. Again, we wanted him more, and I think either we won it in 4 or 5 games. I don't remember. I think it was in 4. And then in the finals, it is what it is. We beat them in 5. I'm actually surprised we beat the. But again, it's a bit of luck. It depends. That's why you have to take it series by series, because you can play. And this is where everybody was like, especially on Canadian TV, Sportsnet, they were saying like, oh, everybody took the Leafs. Everyone. In 4, in 5, and the ones that were like a bit modest in 6 or 7. But no one gave the Montreal Canadiens any chance of winning that series. Deservedly so. But there's not even one person. Then they, and again, it depends how you match up with that team. Yes, the Toronto Maple Leafs have much a better team on paper. They have a Rocket Richard scorer. They have Rich Marner, which was in the top 5 of the league in scoring, in points. You had Jack Campbell that did pretty well, and he did very well in this series. They did not lose because of him. Yes, he let in a weak goal against Gallagher, but it was not his fault that they lost the series. He even had a shutout. But it's who you match against. Case in point, we can play the Jets, we can play Edmonton, we can play Toronto. Who did we have trouble? Ottawa and Calgary. 2 teams that technically are out of the playoff picture. Well, they are out of the playoff picture, but it's 2 teams that weren't thought of making the playoffs, right? And we had trouble against them. Now, we got to the playoffs by the skin of our teeth. If Calgary would have gotten on a bit of a run there, we didn't. We were gassed as a team. We were gassed. It's who you play against. Do we match up well against Tampa Bay, for example, if we end up passing the Jets, which, it's up in the air if we do or not? I don't think so. But again, the Montreal Canadiens or the Winnipeg Jets, whoever they win, if they do go against Tampa Bay, they're going to have to play their game. The rough and tough, wear them down. They have way much more talent. Kucherov is not a Marner. And not a Matthews. He actually can play in the playoffs. And he won the cup last year. So, level again.
This is the Skidar fanatics' most holy place. They believe this planet is sacred ground. The battle shrine is located at the most holy part of this holy planet.
So let me get this straight. It's holy. But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
Yes. All of the time that we Mayans fought the Skidar, we never found this place. We knew that until it was destroyed, the war would never be over. We fought the Skidar to a standstill. We earned a ceasefire, but we always had to be on our guard. The destruction of this place would be a chance of true peace.
Then we have to be certain that no fanatics survive. I'll go in and take out the leader. You'll have to summon the Mayan fleet to level the shrine.
If you're caught on the ground when the fleet gets here, you won't stand a chance.
That's a mistake I don't intend to make.
So I have to do this again.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
No, it's not. Hey! I thought you were fucking dead. For fuck's sake. There we go. So this is one of them? Do these change? It's all good, man. Thanks for passing by. I really appreciate it. Okay, I guess that was one of them. Reaper, Devastator are unarmed. Better keep that. Sounds like a cougar. Alright. Well, hello to everyone that's on the stream. Hope that you're having a wonderful evening. I'm in the last leg of this game, which is... Why are you not dead? Okay, so... See, in the previous one, this was an actual... Okay, where the fuck is the guy? Alright. I have to conserve my fucking my ammo, yes. My ammo. The pillars keep changing, because one of the pillars was not this one. Alright. I'm gonna run out of this ammo soon. So this one... Yeah, so that was one of the ammo. And the guy is behind us. So this is one of them. Which is very deceiving, because it says up. So I thought it was this one, but it's not. It's actually this pillar. Yay, where's the other one now? Where are you? Alright. You didn't even drop fucking ammo. Is this the one? I hope it is. Yay! I did it. Alright. Objective 2. You may have to blow a hole in the outer wall just to gain access to the shrine interior. Your IR scanner should help find a weak spot in the structure. Once inside the perimeter, there's another problem, apparently caused many years ago by one of the earthquakes, which plague the planet. A deep ravine cuts the inner sanctum area off from the rest of the shrine. The Skeeter have made a retractable bridge to provide access, but you can guarantee it will be well guarded. So I will admit that I did look at what I needed to do because I got stuck here last time. Okay. So I gotta go back here. Because I got stuck, I did the pillars, that was fine, but I didn't know where to go from here. And now I kind of have an idea. Well, at least for the next step. By the aiming is horrible. Well, there's a guy over there. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna have to redo this whole fucking thing. By the way, there's no save states. So, yeah. That's a thing. There are no save states. Alright. I don't remember if it's this. So... no, the yard tracker is not there. Where's the scanner? Scanner is supposed to show you like weak spots in the wall, and there's no weak spots in the wall. So, I don't know. Yeah, the worst part is if I don't get this, I have to redo the fucking section, which is a piece of garbage. Can I go down? No, apparently not. No! Well, I'm gonna fucking have to redo this. Where the fuck am I standing? I cannot go up. Is this a glitch? Yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake, man. This sucks balls. Ah, so I have to do all this again. See, the pillars are different every time. That's what I thought. Because I don't remember this. She said like this was a pillar the first time I came here, but it wasn't. And if you put it on the wrong thing, it just fails the mission automatically. Fucking fantastic. So, one of them is here. Is it? No, it's not. It is not. And by the way, the enemies just respawn from anywhere. So, yeah. It is what it is. So, these are... Fuck. Oh yeah, that one last bullet was the one that was causing the problems. Okay, so one of them is here.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
Apparently. Okay, so this is one of them. Okay, so where the last one is, I have to go here. Apparently it's this one. So that's what makes it even worse. It's fucking, it keeps changing every time. Which, alright, so let's get out of here. I should have killed most of everyone. So here's one. Really? Come on. Why is this so hard? Okay. So, what's here? Why is this different from anything else? Why do I need an IR scanner? Maybe that wasn't the one I was supposed to use? Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. Okay, so I made it here. Yay, I made it here. But why does everything sound like a fucking cougar? Like, seriously. It sounds like a freaking cougar. Alright, so is there anybody here? Alright. This is the last mission, and like I guarantee you I'm gonna have to play this like 18 times to figure out what the fuck is happening. Why is this not going anywhere? Oh, this does go somewhere. This game really does show its age, though. I understand people love it, but the level design is a little bit suspect. Hey, yay. I get fucking... Okay, so... Okay. Really? Granite ammo used up. Can't enter the shrine. So I have to do this all over again. Yay! Oh my god. This is fucking stupid. And the worst part is it tells you, like, yeah, you failed the mission. Okay. But it doesn't restart the level automatically. So I have to do this again, for fuck's sake. So this is what...
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
But yet sometimes it's not. I know this time it is, but... Get away from me. Thank you. Oh. I'm actually debating if I should play Perfect Dark Zero after this. Technically, it came out in 2005, I believe. Okay, that guy just zombie walked. That's fine. Is this one of them? Yep. I don't have to go in there, so I don't give a shit about that. So, yeah. I have to go back here. And, of course, there's no save states. So... Well, at least I didn't lose many. Alright. What's different here? No!
This is the...
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
Come on. Like, where the fuck did that guy come from? Except you had no legitimate option not to pay for this game or play it and you get this level. Yeah, exactly. The whole game has been something similar. The guidance is really shitty, to be honest. Like, yeah, the people that have played it before and you know what you're doing, yeah, fine. It's this game, you can play it like in 5 hours. The problem is that it gives you hints on what to do, but you have to be pinpoint precise to get to do what you need to do. Like, I actually had to look up, first of all, what hinders it is no actual checkpoint. So, like, when you finish each one of these objectives, yes, exactly. Like, there's no checkpoint after each one of these. So, if let's say I did 1, 2, and then I don't get 3, I start the level all over again. The worst part is I looked at a walkthrough after the last stream because I was stuck. Because it actually tells you, like, okay, that's fine. Like, I did number 1, which is fine. And up 2, I need to activate a bridge. You may have to blow a hole in the outer wall just to gain access to the shrine interior. Your IR scanner should help find a weak spot in the structure. The problem is, I didn't see anything that was out of, like, there's nothing that indicates to me that it's actually, like, it leads me to believe there's no, did I do 2 or 3 scanners? I think I did only 2. Or else they would have all blown up. I've redone this. Oh, fuck off. Because I didn't change the fucking level. God damn it. This sucks. And it's worst part, it's not a freaking hard. Yeah, it is. It's not a hard level per se. Like, you don't need to do much. It's just, like, fuck, man. The first part is super easy.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
See, it's not, and the thing is, these pillars always change. There's one, but I have to change my weapon. And it's happened to me before. I just throw something and then, like, it's really bad design. And I understand, you know, based on when this came out. But this is so fucking frustrating. I thought this was going to take me, like, you know, 10 hours to beat. Even if I sucked at it. Granted, it's true, there's some streams where I was talking a lot, but still. And Stimp actually helped me quite a bit with the, See, and this is not one of them. And though, so I don't even know. So this is another one. So I have one more left, which is in the other room. Fuck. There, faceplant, you fuck. Come on. Oh, thank you. These are gonna explode. Technically. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Alright. Okay, so apparently, according to the fucking thing, this is supposed to be like... There's supposed to be something in the wall that looks different. Like right here, for a bridge. I don't know, man. To me, there's nothing that looks... And the worst part is I can't fuck up, because if I do... I will have... I'm gonna fail the mission because I used too many of the fucking... So fucking stupid. Okay, let me see if I can find... perfect. Dark Romans. Trying to see, like... I want to know... We go off here. Is there anything you have to blow up there? No, there isn't. I just didn't blow up the right wall. That's what it is. Alright. Hello? Yeah, sure. Sorry for that, but I had to. I mean, I just had to. It is what it is. I want to end this game tonight. And the thing that kills me, there's no saves. You figure, like, this is a remaster, I think? It has to be. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing here. Oh, there is something there. Oh, I actually found out what I'm supposed to do. Go figure. Yay! I moved forward in the fucking level. Oh, that looks like it's on fucking ice. I have to be careful. Come on. Come on. Hey, I did it, I guess. Okay, sure. See, this is where I wish I could fucking save. I can't save. So what was objective 3? At least I know what I'm somewhat doing now. The leader is a warrior much revered by the Skeeter. His death will be a hammer blow to the morale and will mark the end of their warpath. Okay. I do appreciate the lighting in here, though. And the reason why I'm using this gun is because it has an auto aim. Sneaky son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Was I If I die all this far, if I die and I get this far, I swear to God. Oh. Oh yeah, because I fell down. Well, at least they gave me a fucking way to go back up. It would be nice if you would fucking like...
Oh no! The Skidder army in suspended animation.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck, where are you? Okay. Slayer. What the fuck is a Slayer? Okay, I guess that's a Slayer. Like, that's a fucking... Ah, boy. don't even know which way I came in from. Did I come in from here or did I come in from here? I don't remember.
Okay, this is it. Cut off the head and the body will perish.
I have to do this all over again. You didn't fucking die? Die already, you fuck. This is utter pathetic. Okay, it's not even this one. Well, that's not fucking fair. For fuck's sake, you don't even come in at me at the same way. Die already! Why is it taking so many fucking bullets? Fuck's sake, man. Oh, yeah, I might as well fucking redo this fucking section. I'm good, and yourself? I finally figured out what I have to do. Unfortunately, I've been redoing the same fucking level like 18,000 times. And the worst part is I know what the fuck to do.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
Well, at least I'm at the last level, even if it takes me 2 hours. There's no guy coming in here, from here, this time? Seriously? It's stupid. I'm not a big fan. I'll be honest, the story is interesting, but the fact that, you know... Like, there's no save points. There's barely... You don't have health, per se. It's shields. Which I can understand why. And it's just the way that it's like you can't save. There's no the checkpoints are like you have to. Why do I have to restart the whole fucking level? I feel like I'm doing like, you know, Ninja Gaiden when you're at the final boss and you have to start back the fucking level or the whole series of levels. Nope, they don't. They didn't. The levels are not too bad in certain I'll be honest, I haven't played GoldenEye in so fucking long. But I'm assuming it's similar. I should try and get it. I got the code for the 360. It'd be cool if I can get that. See, like, this is really badly there's an arrow on top of the circle, which leads you to believe that you have to go either on top. So the first time I thought it was the one that's on top. But no, it's this one. So since this is complete, I am not going there, because there's no fucking point. Wow, that's the secondary weapon, is a pistol whip. Okay, sure. Let's go get that weapon, because I'm going to need everything that I can. To fucking fight that fucking thing. At least I know what I'm fucking doing this time around. Well, at least I'd like to think that I am. See, once you know what you're doing, it's actually not that bad. It's to know what the fuck to do. Initially, it's fucking garbage. Like, utter garbage. By the way, Kenny, I never said hi. So, hello. But thank you for passing by. I really appreciate it. You too, Tiger. Thanks for tolerating me in this freaking... See, I thought this was the freaking wall, but no, it's not. It's not that one, right? No, it's not. Did I fuck it up? How the fuck do I get back? Oh, fuck, did I screw this up? Is there any way of getting back up there? I made it last time here, so I'm assuming there... no. Oh, there we go. I'm surprised I didn't get this frustrated on Sunday, though Quake has Save Anywhere. But still, I redid a couple of sections a lot. The Night Journey had some shit. Yeah, I haven't caught a lot of your streams lately. I apologize. Well, lately I haven't had a lot of time, so like I barely had time. Like I haven't streamed much, honestly. Like even myself. Oh yeah, I need to go in here. Like, honestly, how you're supposed to know, like, you're supposed to put... Like, I get it that it's, like, there's the same print on both. But Like, really? Really? Fuck, go on it already. Fuck's sake. Thank you. This game is enough to make you rage quit. Honestly. I had played the first, I like to say the first few levels, but I never got into it. I've always found it frustrating, personally. It'd be nice to fucking find some ammo somewhere. How have you been, quite honestly, if, like, the second or third playthrough, you can probably get through it, like, in really, very easily. But there's certain levels where they don't specifically tell you what you need to do. And you get easily, there's no map, so you can easily get lost. And it's very frustrating. Like, honestly, it's been, Tagger can tell you, I've been frustrated with this game. No! Come on. Well, now I know what a Slayer is. So, yeah. This is a level that's really fucking frustrating. It's one of the most frustrating levels I've played in video games. Quite honestly, like, I only have fucking 8. Fantastic. Oh, I have to beat those fucking other guys too, huh? Fuck, alright. I thought you liked Nahara. I guess I can... No! For fuck's sake, man. Also, is this the only game I know there's three levels of crouching? Stand, kinda crouch. It's like, well, that's a sucky thing. Oh, come on, just fucking go already. Oh, and I had fucking killed him too. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh no, it's true, I still have to fucking play.
Oh no! The Skidar army in suspended animation.
Yay! Actually didn't take too much damage this time. Sorry, I missed the chat. This is also reminding me of the track. Okay, don't COD or BF games have crouch and prone? I think so, yeah. But it's weird. Most games just have like, you know. Okay, we get the point. Doors are impossible. Just open, please. Well, that one guy was really excited to try slides of investigation. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way.
Okay, this is it. Cut off the head and the body will pop.
Okay, am I gonna have enough bullets for this fucking guy? Okay, fuck. Like what? I can't use anything. I can't not shoot it. It auto aims to it. I have nothing left. Oh my god. For fuck's sake.
This seems to be one of the special pillars. This is not one of the pillars. That makes it even more frustrating. The pillars are always fucking different. Fuck you. For fuck's sake. Like, seriously, you get all that fucking far, you get all that way for it to fucking, like, shit in your face. Is that one of them? Yeah, that's one of them. Fuck, die already. Shh, for fuck's sake, man. Well, that didn't take much. Surprisingly. Alright. I think I know what the problem is. I have to aim the fucking, the crystal shit. I hope I make it that far again. I honestly do not know if I'm gonna make it that far. Really? Die.
I fucking shot you like 10 times. I have no fucking bullets. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so this is the thing. The Devastator is here. I don't want to waste any more. I'm gonna kick its gonads. Oh, weird. Word. As a first-time player of this game, I have to say, not a fan. Not a fan of the game design. And by the way, is this on ice? Because it's like super... Oh, man. The story, I actually do love the story. The gameplay is like fucking... I understand when it came out, and I understand its impact, but... For fuck's sake, man. I would have rage quit this, honestly. I would have honestly stopped playing this game. It was the beginning of an era, right? So it was kind of...
Sanctum can't be far away.
I actually made it. The fucking... Yeah.
Oh no! The Skidder army in suspended animation.
Okay. Oh. Fuck. What ammo am I picking up? Reaper? Oh, Reaper. Mauler? Oh, I have a Mauler. Nice. Alright, Falcon? Wow. I actually got a lot of ammo. Yes, GoldenEye was the beginning of this era. It's rough going back to games because the thing is, it's good to go back to games to remind you how far we've come from those first games. Even stuff on the 360. Look at Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 has aged really badly in terms of gameplay. It's a great story, but the gameplay itself is very frustrating, and it takes a while to get used to.
Okay, this is it. Cut off the head and the body with edge.
What the fuck? Well, that was shitty. That was my fault. Welcome to the 20th time of doing this level. I apologize, you guys, for watching. I'm assuming. I apologize for those that have been watching.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
I was hoping to be done this game in like fucking half an hour. That didn't happen. Our tracker. This is one of them. The fuck, man. The spawning of the enemies in this game is fucking ridiculous. Like, they spawn, like, it was worse than other levels, but alright. Alright. Objective 1 done. For the umpteenth fucking time. At this point, I might as well just speedrun this fucking area. Pick up weapon? Pick up weapon. Why can't I pick up weapon? Why can't I pick up the weapon? Well, that fucking sucks balls. See, why can't I pick up... I can't pick up this weapon for whatever reason. That's weird. Really? Wow. Okay. This section is stupid. Honestly, it's very stupid. Come on. By the way, I apologize to everyone watching, and I say thank you to Tiger, Kenny, Stimp. Oh, Foxy, you're here. Hello. For your dedication for watching me fail miserably this level. I truly apologize for watching this game over, watching this section over and over and over again. I'm hoping this is my last hurrah.
The inner sanctum can't be far away.
Well, actually, that's not true. You watched my game. You watched me play in between intermissions.
Oh no! A Skidar army in suspended animation.
Yeah, you see the guy with the slides again. Alright. Oh, fuck! Fuck. Well, I fucked that up. God damn it. I thought it was fucking over. Anything else? Well, give me a chance to one day tell the great grandkids, watch the stream before playing Perfect Dark. I mean, it's very possible I'm not playing it very well. That's pretty much a given. But, you know, at the end of the day, it hasn't really aged very well. There's aspects of it I really like. I'll probably give my review at the end of the... I hope this is the fucking last time. I really fucking hope. Also, this final boss is not very exciting. Okay. I don't know what to shoot anymore, like honestly. Oh, I think I figured out. Seriously, fuck, I don't know what to do anymore. Die already. See, the thing is, I don't know. It's weird because you can't. I'm starting to think I'm never going to beat this thing. I give up. I really want to finish this fucking thing. Actually, I want to see. You know what? Before we do anything, let's do this. YouTube. Okay, let's go to Perfect Dark. I want you guys to at least see what the end of the game looks like. Dark Ruins Agent. That's a really bad looks one. Horrible. Okay.
Hey guys, this is Cliff from the Mahalo Video Games team, and this is an
I just want the gameplay.
educational video on how
I
to
just
pass.
want gameplay. I don't want to. It's not the best of. It's a thing in the back I have to fucking play. It's a thing in the back I have to fucking destroy. I'll try one more time.
This is the Skidar fanatics' most holy place. They believe this planet is sacred ground. The battle shrine.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
Alright. Why last time I couldn't pick it up is beyond me. And that guy's hanging on the side, which is amazing. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck. I made it. Well, that's a glitch. Because I'm supposed to fall off the cliff when I do that. Oh, well. Alright. Oh, come on. Really? Where did you come from? You were never there before.
Oh no! The Skidar army in suspended animation.
Alright, let's pick up the fucking all the ammo I can get. I swear. I'll buy you guys all dinner if I actually beat the fucking boss. Ah, shit. Shit. Fuck. Ah, fuck off. I have nothing left. Can't beat him. I have no more ammo. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. If I knew exactly when to shoot the freaking thing in the back, I did it at one point. And I thought I knew when to shoot it, but then it turned red, and then it didn't turn red anymore. I'm assuming where it turns red, that's where you have to shoot. I mean, that would be logical, right? Oh my god. This is annoying as fuck. It pisses me off that I can't I'm at the end of the fucking game. Like, you would think that, you know... Fuck's sake. This is frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Yeah, these things just fucking shoot. They just fucking shoot the thing in the back. They don't even bother shooting the fucking guy. Which I understand why, but it's not easy to do.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do something, but... No, that's not one of them. Well, at least I know how to do this section really, really well. If only I could fucking save and I didn't have to fucking do all this shit. It would be amazing. So this is the absolute last time I will be doing any of this. I'm kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I've been stuck on this for like an hour and a half. And I'm fucking... And I fell through.
Seems to be one of the special pillars.
Die already! Fuck! Fuck, I have to fucking get the, I wasted a lot more bullets on this one. It's because I had to actually go to that one. Usually I could fucking avoid it. And one's exploding. There we go. I don't need the tracker anymore. Fuck, I wasted a lot of fucking ammo on this shit. I don't want to fall, come on.
Innocent can't be far away. Oh no! The Skidar army in suspended animation.
Oh, well. Well, there's not a lot of guns that got dropped, considering the amount of fucking... Anyways, I came into there... Oh. This is where I wish there would be save states. Because I can't fucking focus on anything else. Focus is on him. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be doing my review of the game anyways, because, you know, because that's the way it goes. So I'm going to... There we go. I'm going to be reviewing the game anyways, even though I didn't technically finish it. I didn't beat the last boss. I'm going to try and beat him, maybe off stream. But, like normally when I finish a game, technically I didn't, but when I finish a game, I like to review it off the cuff. And here's going to be my mini review, CG mini review of Perfect Dark. So the game came out in 2000, I believe, and it, you know, a lot of fans have a lot of passion for this game, and the reason why I wanted to play it is because a lot of fans were really going gaga over the new teaser trailer, for a potential new game. And I was like, you know, I had played a few levels back in the day, wasn't really impressed, but hey, that was years ago, right? So here we go. I have it on Rare Replay, which is actually on Game Pass. I had actually bought it before Game Pass, so I had it in my library. So I decided to give it a whirl. So this is, I believe, a remaster, or at least there's a graphical upgrade to the original, obviously, because this got released originally on the N64. In terms of the game itself, so I'm going to review this based on the solo missions, not on the multiplayer or anything else. It's the solo missions, basically. That's all I'm going to be going for. So for the solo missions, the graphics are pretty good. I mean, they hold up pretty well. And the way that I would describe it, and I've described this during my streams, the levels feel, I didn't say that they are, but they kind of feel and look a bit like Deus Ex on the PC, the original. The marble flooring that's super shiny. It looks like it's wax. Um, you know, big rooms, but not a lot of furniture inside, which is fine. I actually enjoyed, especially at the beginning of the game, I enjoyed going into different offices and seeing what was available there and so on and so forth. So, yeah, I kind of I like that part, the aspect of that game of the game really really well. The music, it's okay. I mean, it's good for what it was, or for what it's good for what it is. It's not bad. It's not great. It's in the middle. Obviously, the sound effects are a little bit dated. You know, the when you it's the late '90s, early 2000 games where when you're walking, it sounds like you're walking on metal. No matter who you are, either you're um, you know sorry, either you're come on, a am I gonna say it? Holy crap! I lost my train of thought. Holy crap! I am getting old. I have the memory of a goldfish. Music. Oh yeah, so the year 2000s and stuff like that. It feels like everybody has high heels when they're walking. Either you're male or female. It's like that metal uh, feeling. It's okay. Um, but it has that nostalgia feeling on it. The story is actually pretty decent, to be quite honest. I am actually quite surprised at the actual game itself, the story. It's actually really, really good, and I could understand why fans would like this. But in a similar fashion to when I played Mass Effect, the gameplay hasn't aged very well. Um, yes, you have guns that auto aim, and you see it's really the beginning of the era of real first person shooters on console. And I could understand why when people played Halo, it revolutionized the console first person shooter because these are rough on the it's rough on the edges in terms of gameplay. The guns are cool, everything is good, but I mean the fact that there's no checkpoints really, like the last boss, it wouldn't be that bad if I didn't have to redo the whole level every time. Now the thing is that the levels are not super long. Technically, if you know what you're doing, the last level can take like 10 minutes. But because I don't, it's it took me an hour and a half, and I didn't even finish it. So actually, it took me 2 hours, and I didn't even beat the final boss. Um, but having said that, I think I understand why fans have a nostalgia for this. I could understand on the N64 why this would have been really cool. Obviously, it wouldn't have been as nice graphically as it was on the Xbox 360 because it was an upgraded version. But I could understand why people would have liked this. The one thing I have to fault the game, which improved with the years, and it gives me an appreciation for games that are made today. The level design is a little bit left to be desired. Um, some levels you don't really, it's not super clear. Now there's aspects of it where it's my fault. I didn't read the synopsis properly, and it would have told me what to do. But there's other times where it actually tells you what to do, but it's not clear where you're supposed to go, and there's no map. There's some levels where I got lost in the map. There's a random door that I missed or whatever, and it's weird. So I kind of, from a level design perspective, I think even back then I would have been frustrated to play the game. In all honesty, but it is what it is, and you know, um, it's it brings you back to it'd be good if and everybody does this, and I maybe not, but everybody says this, but like a remaster, a true remaster of this game with the proper controls and proper level design. You know what? Leave it the way it is. Just put a save state. I'd fucking be happy. Unfortunately, I don't know. I really don't know what it is that makes it really, the level design is really weird. Obviously, as you probably have noticed, the final boss is a bitch. I've looked at videos and he beat him like in 5 seconds. Um, and I don't know, I'm not getting the timing properly or whatever. I know you have to, there's the crystals in the back that you have to kind of break, but like that timing of when you have to do it, it's weird. And the thing is that unlike like let's say a Doom or more recent games where you have ample ammo to go around, here it's like once you enter the room, whatever ammo you have entering the room, that's what it is. And to me, that's a bit of a shame because um, if you don't know how to do things properly, you're kind of stuck. And then if you fail, you have to do the level all over again. There's not even a save state. So I can't even save outside of the door and then do the final boss all the time. I mean, and that alone, I'm sure there were a lot of people that were frustrated and that rage quit the game. I guarantee you. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Yes, I do admit that I did make the game harder on myself. That's fine. But keep in mind, this is the first time I was playing it. I was playing it blind. I had never played it before, or I had played like one level like 20 years ago. But I didn't remember anything about the game. I hadn't watched anybody play it. So I was going in blind, and I have to admit that some parts were tough. Now, if you know what you're doing, the game can take 5 hours, 6 hours max. If you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and you get stuck somewhere, yeah, that could be like easily double or triple. Just because it's the way the game is done, and it's not always. And I got lucky because I had Stimp that was actually able to give me a little hints here and there. But in general, it doesn't give you a lot of. It doesn't handhold you, and a lot of times it tells you something, and I wasn't paying attention because I was reading the chat or whatever. It's hard to get that narrative again because it triggers sometimes at the same place, sometimes not, and it's hard to actually know. There was a level in particular where I got freaking stuck. I would have to turn on a switch. I was like, what the fuck? You have to turn on the switch? I couldn't get the first objective, and it was a stupid button that was hidden somewhere that I didn't think it was a button because it looked the same square green square looked the same as other buttons that weren't accessible. So to me, I didn't think of pressing that button. Things like that. Like it's a few things that are a few rough around the edges. In terms of story, I like it. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, for the time too. Good storytelling. And I feel like modern games can take a bit from this. I feel a lot of modern games go overboard with the cinematics. Obviously, it's not an RPG or anything, but I feel like a lot of games would benefit from less cinematics. And a game that I would compare to that's recent, that's in the like, obviously you can't compare side to side; it doesn't make sense. But it's a similar idea. Is Wolfenstein, right? The reboot, where it's a linear story. You go from point A to point B. Yeah, there's side missions here and there, but even here apparently there's side missions, which I never did. Um, so there's things where I find where Wolfenstein 2, there was a lot of cinematics. Sometimes I would like for them to cut the cinematics and just go with gameplay. You don't need the cinematics. Not everything needs a freaking cutscene. First person story games I could understand, because Wolfenstein is trying to be an RPG, an action RPG light, because it's kind of an RPG, but it's kind of not. Um, but I would think that it's the precursor. This is a precursor to that, and we've come a long way from this game. So I can compare it from the graphical perspective. I can compare it in terms of gameplay because the controls are different. It's a different era. I'm not playing it, and I can understand why people were have a nostalgia for this game, especially if you grew up with it. Same way as I always have a nostalgia for Police Quest games. I love Police Quest games, but I mean a lot. They're very frustrating games, but for me, I love them because it's a period of time in my life where I love playing them. Having said that, take a step back. I'm not a big. I'm The story is great in terms of game. Hasn't really aged very well. Um, the level design is a little bit eh. The AI sucks. The enemy spawning is horrible. There's people that spawn out of nowhere. And there was a level which I think was busted at one point because it was a series of tunnels where I had to navigate and get to somewhere. And in one of my playthroughs of that level, guys just kept spawning over and over and over again, like no matter where I went. I thought it was part of the game, and then I left, and the next time I loaded the game, that didn't happen. I actually killed the people, and that was it. And then after that, the tunnels were empty, and they didn't respawn. So I don't know if that was a bug per se. The one thing to think, and this is an Xbox Series X thing, quick resume doesn't work quite well with this game, and it's not a knock on the game or anything. It's just an FYI. The audio it doesn't always work. So if I do quick resume, some audio doesn't work or it doesn't work at all. So just keep that in mind if ever you're playing that on a more modern version of Xbox. I don't know if this would be on the Xbox One, if that would be a thing, but I know that on the Series X, because quick resume is a Series X thing. So, but that's fine. I didn't expect it. It's a 360 game. I mean, it's backwards compatible. It's backwards compatible, but so all in all, I think it's a good game. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a good game. I think that the story is great. Obviously, if they do a new Perfect Dark and they use a similar, like they elaborate the story a little bit, and the gameplay is improved, that's gonna be a really good game. And apparently it's a reboot they're doing. So if that's the case, then maybe they're going to be using the elements. Um, and it's not one of those games where you're attached to a character. Yeah, you have the agents that are there. You have the alien called Elvis, which brings a little bit of comedy here and there, which is funny. But it's not like the story is not so elaborate that you feel attached to a character. It's just a fun game to play, pick up and play. Um, but it's not like if I would rate this. See, I have a better. I would think 007. I have better memories of 007 than this game. But 007 also had issues as well. GoldenEye had issues as well. So I think I would fit it in the same category only because if you have a big nostalgia feeling for this game, you'll love it. It's the way you remember playing it. Obviously, the controller is different, but it's really good. I would suggest to play it on a modern console because the graphics are really really good. They actually look really good. Yeah, all you need is Joanna. So yeah, I would recommend it to anybody. Actually, it's on Game Pass for console at least. I don't know if it's on PC, but it's on console, and that's cool. That's free. So if you guys want to try it, go right ahead. Now, I was hesitant to see if I would play Perfect Dark Zero, which got released in 2005. And I'm wondering if I should play it or not, or if I should play a longer game, like an RPG. It's weird. I kind of have. I want to play something quick, but I also have an itch for an RPG. Like I'm playing like a Fallout 4 or a Mass Effect 2 or something. So I don't know what I would be playing. So maybe I will be playing Perfect Dark, but to be honest, I've had a lot of issues with, not issues, but it's more of like going back to old games is sometimes tough. Um, and Mass Effect was one of them. Perfect Dark is another one. Um, for all it did for the genre back in the day, and you have to respect that, it has not really aged that well. And if you think that, oh, it's, I'm just saying that, I say the same thing about Halo 1. Halo 1 hasn't aged very well. I loved Halo 1 when it came out. I was in love with it. Halo 2 as well. It has not aged well. I didn't play the Legend the remaster, but the original game that I have from the original Xbox is pretty tough. It's pretty rough. It did a lot of things great for the genre, but again, it's 20 years ago, and it's showing that it shows its age. So it's the same thing for this. It's one of those games where you have to respect it, but it hasn't aged particularly well. And I don't know if Perfect Dark Zero did that as well, but I'm not saying that they're one and two. Like, I'm not saying they're not good games. I enjoyed them a lot when I played them, but it's rough around the edges. Like, especially if you're used to playing Halo 4 and 5, like the later games, it's tough. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play it or not. It's free with Rare Replay, so I might actually pick it up. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but I'm thinking about it. So in the end, do I recommend Perfect Dark? I think it's one of those games that you owe to yourself to play at least once if you can. It's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you have nothing to worry about. It's there. You can download it. Um, you have to go with the expectation that you're playing a 20-year-old game. And if you have that expectation and you know what to expect, it's actually not that bad. I didn't, not that I did go in expecting that, but I didn't think the level design would have been that tough. It's rough around the edges. And the worst part is some levels like I was able to finish like in 10 minutes, and then some levels it took me an hour. I know I made myself I completely uh, you know put the blame on my shoulders. I made my life more complicated than it had to be. But at the same time, I don't feel the game kind of hinted you in the right direction, and I didn't want the game to say it was easy, or say that no, it wasn't easy because I put it on easy and whatever. It's not that the fact that it was easy or not. It's just that I feel that the level design made it harder than it had to be. Now, if you play it and you if you play it and you have that replay value after, and you play it a second time, it's a lot easier. And the more you play, it's not one of those games where it's going to take you 10 playthroughs to freaking figure it out. One playthrough, you figure it out, and then the second playthrough, you can probably finish the game, like I was saying at the beginning, in about 5 to 6 hours. Easy. Especially if you speed run. It's really it's not a very very long game. The levels are not super. It's weird. The level design is weird. It looks like Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex, in terms of the way that it's built. The levels are huge. But there's little furniture. It kind of has that feel, but it has that claustrophobic feel as well in certain areas of Deus Ex Invisible War. It's kind of a mix of one and two. It's weird. It's really a mix of those two games. Um, but hey, it is what it is. That's how I experienced the game. You guys experienced it with me, and I thank you as well. I know Tagger and Kenny are streaming right now. Stimp, thank you for passing by. Really appreciate it. Branandram, thank you for being my Patreon supporter. Who else passed by? Anybody else pass by? I don't think so. Nope, that was it. So thank you guys. Oh, Foxy. How can I forget Foxy? Foxy Loxy, the man, the myth, the legend. How can I forget him? He is the man. Thank you for passing by. Thanks for the host. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to read my reviews, you can go to our roundtable.ca. My last reviews were entertainment related. I reviewed in a three-parter Spencer for Hire, which is an 80s themed. Have a good one, Tagger, and thanks for the... I know you're broadcasting now, so thanks for following at the same time that you're broadcasting. And thanks, Timp, again for passing by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the hockey talk throughout the streams through this game. And I'm going to call it quits for tonight. So that's my reviews for the last game. I haven't really reviewed games lately, but I haven't really played many games. To be honest, I haven't had much chance. So I'm hoping to get a little bit back on track in the next few weeks. Retromania I want to review. I also want to review NHL 94 Rewind. Fallout 4, James's Ruins. I still haven't reviewed that. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good one.